Hey guys, I'm Ricardo the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. Welcome back to Sim Settlements. Yeah, it's...
Get back to Diamond City.
No, don't ever get back to Diamond City.
I ever saw.
No, you've come to Franktown now. You can check into Franktown, but you can never leave. I mean, you can check out. You can't even check out. I'm going to put you to work for the rest of your days, Simon. Alright, so yeah, it's raining fairly reasonably heavily on my tin roof, so I apologize for that. There's just no other time for me to record. So we have to tough through. I'm sure if you're listening on speakers, you probably won't even be able to hear it. Okay. We're doing really well. So I fixed up some things here. I really like what's happening here. So we've got a stair with a ladder stair, I guess you could call it, without handrails, leading up to one with handrails, and then up to our little guard mat where we're going to put Carol in a second. I want to show you that on camera. I like that so much, I've upgraded the rest of them. So I've got little stairs coming off. God, what is this place? Oh, okay, it's just a... That's fine. It's just a chemist house or something, I don't know. Leading up to a turret emplacement. So the rule of thumb here is the towers with turrets obviously don't need handrails, and so the stairs don't get handrails. The ones that without turrets, where you're meant to either go up yourself and look, or that's where a guard mat is going to be, those will have handrails, and thus the stairs will have handrails. I want to make it look, you know, schmick and cool here. So I've also moved the turret that was just dangling here. I put it up on a tower here. Oh yes, this is it. This is going to be like the theme of this settlement in terms of defense. Just a whole bunch of skinny little towers here and there. Just like I said at the beginning, it's gonna be fucking hot. All right, so let's actually get Carol up on her little perch, up in the crow's nest. Jesus Christ, that's some extensive sort of raining situation. And look, if it gets too out of hand, I think I'll just end the episode. But all right, let's see what we got here. Holy shit. How's it going? Yes, come on. No? She's not into it? Maybe it's too early. I think it's like 7 a.m. or something. Hang on. What just happened? Oh, we got a lemon settler. Who is it, though? Oh.
I don't think we've met.
Yes.
What can I do to help out?
Oh, you can stand up in a perch for the rest of your life and guard my settlement. Look at that hat. You know what? Actually, she looks like a little bit of a grifter and a little bit of a merchant. She's going in one of our shops. For show. Okay.
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
Oh, yes. Yes, this is going to be good. Okay, so what shops do we have available that need filling? We've got... No, go over. Get out here. We've got one here which looks like it might be a general store. We've got one here that's not built. We've got one over here that's some sort of chem store, chem cooking. I'm not sure if she doesn't look like a chem cooker. She hasn't got that Walter White sort of deal going on, or like, you know, itchy skin, ripping your skin off kind of look. But, you know, I kind of want to see this built here. Then again, I'm also tempted to get rid of it and put something else there entirely. Maybe another home. Maybe we build her home here and we complete the loop. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Yeah, we've got too many... Oh, Dogmeat, no. We got too... Oh, God. We've got too many commercial plots as it is. So, does she look like the kind of person to rock the general store, though? Look, no decision is final. Yeah, we can put her there for now. But first she needs a home. I'm pretty sure, I think at least, you got to do the home first, otherwise it wigs out a little bit. Do we need something there, or do we leave it open? That's the $50 million question right there. Where else would we put this? Look, it would make sense for her to live like across from the general store in which she works. That would not be out of the realm of possibility. In which case we would sort of put her here, I guess. I just want to make sure that it's kind of lined up. Oh god, you know what? Good enough. Good enough is my answer to that. Alright, let's put her down there. We'll hook her up. Someone does live here, that's fine. I'm kind of really okay with that. That's totally cool. So let's set her up, get her going.
Okay.
She's into it. I've also put another power line, you know, from the water purifier to there. Not that it really matters. The reason being that this, I don't think it was essential for this to connect to there, but it did. And it sort of looked weird in that it was in the way of going up the stairs. So I've detached it and instead put one there. Again, not that I think I really needed to, but that's what I've done. Alright, Sturges, again being a lazy prick, because that's what he's about. This is going to be real nice. This is going to be nice and enclosed. It's going to feel good. It's so good. How's this? How long rather is this going to take to build? It's getting there. What is the flying bug in my face? Tiny little moth, get out of here. I don't want to damage you. Get out of my face. Alright. Oh, yes. So, we need to figure out like what's going on with this situation here. I don't like how open this is. I kind of want to close it off. So, our first step in closing that off, it's, yeah, I mean, there's no question here. We're absolutely going to get some scaffolding down, up, down. And while we do this, I just want to remind you that my buddy Kluger is doing his own series, and look, he's a funny guy. Alright? He's going full salt meta, which, you know, to us means he's just like everyone's out to get him. You know? Everyone's out to get him, and he's just like, fuck all y'alls. Fight me. IRL is what he's about. That's his meta. He's just all about fighting people IRL. Ironically, the reality of the situation is, I think he's admitted that he's never been in a fight in his life. So, joke's on him, maybe. You know, maybe this one we approach from the rear. You know, not to be too dirty about it, but sometimes that's what you need to do. Otherwise, hang on. Otherwise, do we make this a unique double long scaffolding situation? Is this how we're going to swing it? Come on. It's finicky. There we go. I'm just thinking so that then we go... No, that's terrible. This way? Come on. Come on. Does that work? You know what? Not bad. So I'm actually going to use that as a guide, and I'm going to rearrange everything. So how's this going to look? That kind of works better, doesn't it? If we hook it in like that. Okay. So what we're going to do is that, and oh god, we're going to reattach there, and I think we're actually going to get rid of one of these if we can select it. Come on, and we'll move this out, set this up properly, and put it down. Not ideal. You know what might be a better option? To actually go... But what's that going to achieve? If we pop it down like that... I've sort of done it now, but... Alright. How's this look? Yeah, that's kind of... That, yeah. I kind of like that. That kind of works for me. We'll get down one of these, put up some handrails. Lookout number 2. What do you think of that? And then we've got this big gap there that we can put something in, make no mistake. We'll figure it out. Actually, you know what? Oh, this could be hot. We could do that. And what purpose is this going to serve? Well, let's play around with it. Let's have a look. All right, we got to unsnap so that we can... Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, I like this very much. Double lookout. Oh, yes. Now, does that... We can't walk through there, but that's fine. So now we put our little handrails up. What do you think of that? So I was also thinking, I was toying with the concept of setting, oh, that's kind of cool. Setting up these towers to be like the entry point to a big bridge network spanning across the whole thing. We just need to hold off for a little bit to see how tall some of these residential buildings are going to get. Because at the moment, yeah, we're not going to clear their roofs. So let's hook her up over here. I haven't come up with a name for her, have I? This is going to go to you guys. What does she look like to you? She's a bit of a shyster. A bit, yeah, look, she's not to be trusted. Look at those eyes. Oh, yes. There is no part of this I don't like. Alright, so we've got a situation there where that's a little bit open. Basically, all I'm doing right now is plugging gaps. And I'm totally cool with that. So, Sturgis just hanging out in his bar. How appropriate is it that he owns the bar? Okay, is she not? Hang on, let's just double check that she's actually got a role. Yeah, she's assigned to the mat. Now, a couple things are happening here, I think. Either the mats don't work, or they only go to the mat when there's an attack, or maybe they don't like these stairs. And if they don't like these stairs, well, then we're in big trouble, because that's like the perfect stair. We can't command them. We can't get them to move. How do we know? Like, honestly, I would not be surprised if they did not dig these stairs. Based on the fact that Dogmeat's not coming up with us. God, if anyone knows, let me know. But I don't want to have to do a different stair. Alternatively, you know, I'm happy to keep those things and just not use them as NPC guard posts, but rather our own lookouts. They do still look pretty cool. We can put turrets on them if we want. Then we have to get rid of the handrails, I dare say. But still, if you have any knowledge of that, let me know. So apparently we need yet more industry. We need more industry. Okay. So another thing
Out
is...
here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Look, I'm liking Randy's meta. I'm totally cool with that. So we need to build another tower there for one. And also, I feel like this is a little bit open. Maybe do we want to cap it off with a gate or some walls, like wall off the industrial area or something? We'll have a think about it. But right now we're in Fortress 2.0 meta. And that's fine. There's nothing at all wrong with Fortress 2.0 meta. It's a very important meta that needs to be granted its just desserts and its due hoity-toitery. I'm talking absolute shit. I'm aware of this. Alright, let's get some stairs down. And maybe this is part of the walling off, right? So I'm not too concerned about that breaking an access way, being in the middle of something, because I'm not crazy about how open that is. Okay. Come on. And we'll move this. Just give it a little bit of mustard there. Yes. Very nice. Okay. So we're also going to, I think while we're at it, seeing as it looks like we can get away with it, we may as well... come on. I was going to say... extend this out? Hang on. Do we need to get up there to maybe... oh god. Okay. Hold on. We can pull this out just like in the movie theater. Is it going to let us snap there? It doesn't look like it wants us to snap. Come on, baby. We can do it that way, but... come on. Doesn't like it? Oh, oh, oh. That's one. And... yeah? Okay. He likes that. Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm thinking... If it works, we go warehouse. And can we snap? Yeah? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. That's kinda... That's terrible. But that one there is fine. It is in front of his mailbox though. Look. No. I'm not gonna let that happen. Hang on, scaffolding floor. Let's get rid of that. Our defense is still good though, so... no, it's not. Never mind. Look, we'll get there. Don't you worry about that. I flew too close to the sun. I'm aware of it. That's fine. So we've got our one little thing there. Little turret there protecting the entry to industrial. Not a problem. I thought I saw... hang on. Who's not assigned to something? DogMetal is not assigned to a thing. Should he be? Okay, so I think now might be the time to move some of this stuff. Remember I said I wanted to move our crafting situation. Let's get this nice and flush. I heard that Kluger is envious of my flush meta. Look, it could be worse. I might actually move it back a scooch here. Yeah? What do you think of that? Not bad. We'll move the Armorsmith workbench, which we should probably have a look at. Because I think there's some crazy stuff there that might benefit our wild styles. Come on. How are we going here? What do you think of that? We can move that a little bit. That's not... oh god. There you go. What do you think of that? That's not bad at all. This is starting to look like a real little town, real little nice home. Oh god, I just had the coolest idea. I know how to make this feel less open. What if we set up sales? Right? Right? So if it ever wants to load, miscellaneous. Oh, baby. Like, yes? Is it too much? No, I don't think so. I think this is totally acceptable. It's just a matter of getting the right angle. Okay, let's check out this angle. I'm not crazy about like well, that for one. How's that working for us? Ooh, it's close. Nothing's clipping. It just kind of doesn't... you know what? I'm going to leave it because that is almost perfectly in that hole there. I'm going to leave that. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with it. That's so good. Alright, just want to have a quick look at the Armorsmith here. What kind of stuff can we build? So it's a lot of cosmetic stuff like that. Backpack, harness. We can build the jetpack here. Rebel scarf if we want to get into that. Mercenary belt. Just, it's all this whole lot of mud stuff. Synth field helmet. Okay. Gloves. So this is like all the Merc gear from the Mercs mod or whatever it's called. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. We might come back to that later, but for the moment, I think we're going to leave that. We also need to find a place for that and set up our defenses, get them a little bit more good. Oh, baby. This has been a building episode, and it's felt right. It's felt good. Yeah, we've still got those 11 settlers. Oh, has this upgraded?
My back hurts, my feet hurts, everything hurts.
Yeah? I think that's upgraded a little bit. That's pretty cool. Supplies just, yeah. Why? Simps Elements, why are you so good? This, oh, she's up, yeah, she's upgraded her little shack already. The shyster that she is. Yes, this is so good. This is so good. I just want to, oh, baby. Oh, baby, please. I just want to quickly get a look at the sail from this angle over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, good lord. This is it. This is, you know what? And we can also do, like we did over there, you know, a halfway point. And set up a stair to the halfway. Oh, God, yes. Oh, yes, though. Oh, baby. This is my jam. This is my jam. I don't think Carol has gone up there yet. So, yeah, it might be an issue with the stairs. We'll see. We'll see. In any case, please, Mr. Some Settlements man, please. Thank you very much for watching. Taste the game. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.